We'll begin. We'll just begin with a moment of silence. Connect to your body as it is your body which is going to do all this work. Even when we work on the memories, we're working on the memory timeline, memory portal, but simultaneously, we're also working on the cells of our body, which is carrying the imprints. So the body has to consent. No matter what we push, no matter what effort we put, that facilitates, but ultimately the body has to consent. And that's not so difficult because one property of the body is habit formation, storing of imprints. But as you learn to drop deeper into the body's own substance, you get in touch with the body's own quest to turn more divine, to turn more joyful, to turn more lit. It's already there in the depth. By we taking our awareness, we allow that to emerge to the forward. So simply just connect to your body and acknowledge that no matter what effort we put, we need to put the practice. But it's not about effort, it's about surrendering from our side, allowing the body to link up to the higher, to the divine, so that the work happens on its own. Only then we'll get fundamental transformation. So placing that aspiration within the body. For a second, just connect to your, when we say memory, we just say things that have occurred in the past. That's it. Things that have occurred in the past. It need not be traumatic. It could just be even the ordinary stuff which creates impressions and that prevents you to move forward. So simply connect to the events of your life for a second. Things that have occurred to you, things that have occurred to others, things that have occurred to the world. And just see what is the overall feeling or sensation that is there. We'll work on that later. It could be a sense of joy. It could be a sense of being overwhelmed, crushed in, helpless, victimized, powerful, manipulative, jealous, fearful, victorious. So you have different events and you have a feeling or a sensation. Just acknowledge that we'll work on this later. And slowly open your eyes so that we can begin whenever you're ready. It's the same process in different variations that we will do for 8 sessions. As I began, it's not so much about the effort. We'll put the practice, but it's almost like you put the practice and then you're relaxing. You put the practice and then you're relaxing. When we work on the memory, it'll release stuff in the body as well. One of the things we'll add on from last week is that when you work on the memory, after you link it up to a higher source, let's just forget it. Okay, there's no need to keep lingering within the memory. We enter the memory so that we need to transform it. So you're entering the memory, you're linking it to the above, and then you can just forget about the stuff that is occurring there in the memory field. Simply stay in and link up to the above so that it can be received. So it's entering, forgetting, and then keep checking back if it is truly transformed. We want a true transformation, not just something that is happening in imagination. So we check the sensations. When you're working with a particular event in the past, and I repeat, it can be traumatic, it could be just a simple thing, normal thing that you want to raise it to a next level. When the body of the you there is reasonably transformed, so earlier it goes through some pain, etc., and then you work on it, and then you come and see that the body is reasonably relaxed. Just allow the you of the past to enter within the cave of your heart. That creates a certain integration, and I'll explain that later. Okay. What happens is where your own potentials, your own self gets more united when you do that. Don't think too much about these stuff. Just do it literally. Like if you go to the beach, you take your hand, you feel the sand, and then you pour some water, you feel the sand, you feel the water on the sand. It's that literally you do it. So you go into the memory, what are the sensations? You connect to a higher source, what is the quality you feel there? Connect both and simply wait till sensorially there's a difference. Just train yourself to do it consciously, but without too much of, thinking happening in the process. So we'll begin. So we're going to work on one memory first, and then we'll work across. So take one memory, either intuitively or stuff from the past that you feel you need to work on. It can be traumatic or it can be a simple thing. So for example, I can pick myself at age 6 in my school. Okay. And there's nothing wrong about me, but I was a nerd. I was a very shy. I, I was avoiding people contact. So I just take that, okay, and I work on that simply because that image is preventing me to take my fuller potential at this point. So you just work on that. It can be anything, okay? So close your eyes. Just come back to your breath. We'll begin with the last session's inputs. Come back to your breath. For 2 minutes, we'll just study our breath first. See how your breath is in the moment. Breath has several qualities. First, observe the flow of the breath. The breath also carries very different qualities. There's a certain intensity of the breath. See if you can observe it. It's almost like Agni. Notice that you can stay with the breath in its generic flow through the body, or you can put your attention on one part of your body, say, for example, your forehead. And you can just focus on the movement of breath there. Just in that region, you can feel the up and down, and then you will feel that intensity. It, breath now becomes a transformative agent. Now, breath also links up consciousness. So now, at the end of your in-breath, just take your awareness a little bit above, approximately 8 or 12 inches. Just take your, so at the end of your in-breath, your inner glance is turned upwards, 8 or 12 inches for a microsecond. And whatever quality is there, there could be a little space, a little light, or a little vastness, or a little intensity, or sometimes you can feel the divine. Just connect for a microsecond, and then with the out breath, just bring your awareness and flow with your breath to your body. With your in breath's end, actually take your inner glance upward 8 or 12 inches and connect to that space or point or the quality. Just flow back through your body with the out breath. Do this a few times. Notice now the breath has three qualities: flow, intensity, and it is also touching and thus bringing something in within your body. So now we're going to do the work on the memory. To understand the process, I'll do slow. You can go with your flow and keep adjusting your posture so that there is comfort level. Pick one memory of your past. Memory means something that occurred at some time in your life. That's it. Which you feel can be, so the same imprint will be inside the body. And you feel that that imprint can open up to a higher consciousness so that your body is ready to evolve, your being is ready to evolve. So just glance your awareness through your past and somewhere it will stop intuitively. Just pick one event, or it could be even a period. Say 6th, 7th standard school, for example. It can be a period or a situation. For example, a relationship difficulty with somebody for 2, 3 years. That's also okay. Just pick a event or a series of events around a particular time or situation. It can be very specific. Sometimes you'll get something vague that also is fine. That's how it's stored inwardly, and we can work. Sometimes you'll get a vague thing and you don't know which period it is, but you feel that there is something from your past. That too is okay. That's how the inward is accessing that memory. So pick a memory and just observe the sensations in the memory within you, in the field of the memory itself. Maintain the witness posture of your awareness. Your awareness is different from the contents of the memory. Just observe the sensations in the memory. What does it look like? What is the color? What is the movement? What are the feelings going on within you? What is the energy field of the memory itself? Remember that you're the awareness now, so that you're not getting pulled into the experience. You tell the memory field that you've now come to transform it, holding the highest consciousness that you have access to. Keep remembering that you're the awareness linked to the high consciousness at this point, and you're not the memory's experience. You've come there to transform it. And now connect the memory to the above of the memory. Just as you access above your head, wherever your memory is coming, if you observe, it'll sometimes come to your left, sometimes to your right, a little bit in front of you, sometimes back or side. Somewhere it'll be accessed in your inner visual or inner sensing. Wherever the memory is being accessed, take your glance above and above and above. And you're doing it literally. Take your glance above and above and above till you feel the higher consciousness that you have normally access to, whatever it is. It could just be vastness, it could just be light, or it could just be a free space above. Access the same thing above the memory. Just access whatever quality is above. And the some of you who are following integral yoga, you can even connect to the symbol of Mother and Sri Aurobindo above. For that, you have to invoke it. You can just invoke the symbol of Mother and Sri Aurobindo above the memory and allow the memory to connect to that symbol. The rest, follow your own process, your own divine. Stay true to your own inner rhythm. So whatever is divine for you, invoke the divine as a sound or a mantra or as an image or a felt sense and connect the memory field to that. The integral yoga people, if you resonate to Mother and Sri Aurobindo's symbol, don't go into the words of the qualities and stuff like that. Just take the entire symbol as a living presence, connect the memory field to that, and just simply wait. When you do this, at some point, the events of the memory may not be too clear. That's fine. Or it could be clear. That's fine. Just the field of memory you're connecting. And just now, as you connect the memory field itself to the above, the symbol or the qualities above, slowly place your current breath, a drop of your current natural breath, connected to the memory field. Your current breath, you're connecting it to the memory field just for a few seconds so that there is a breath that goes there, and then withdraw your breath back into your body. This is an occult process. Let it come as it comes. Don't think of it too much. You take your breath and take your breath within the memory field. Keep it there and connect the breath to its above, to the symbol or the qualities above. And just bring back the awareness of your breath now within your body. And then take your awareness alone back to the memory field. You'll actually feel a flavor of your breath there. Or if that's not there also, it's fine. Just be with that tiny impression of your breath in the memory. It'll move very subtly. It'll be quiet. Be with your breath, which is within the memory now, and keep connecting it to its above for a minute or two. Just your awareness and breath is within the memory field. And so your awareness is within the memory field and the inward glance is pointed to the above. And now we're going to go a little bit detailed within the memory. So take your awareness within the body of the you there, your current awareness. Take it within the body of the you there. So for some of you, you will just have one event. For some of you, you'll have a series of events. If it's one event, take your awareness through the different parts of the body in that one event. If it's a series of events, just move your awareness through the different bodies in that series of events. I'll now be quiet for about 3 or 4 minutes. The process is very simple. Take your awareness within a part of the body in the you. Become aware of what sensations that are there. Keep your breath there. And just inwardly raise your glance and connect it to the symbol of Mother and Shurbindo or any quality like vastness, light that is present above. And do hold that for like half a minute or something. And slowly, as you are in that posture, just forget what's happening there and allow the link alone to exist. And then go to the next part of the body. Once again, I'll repeat, when you go to the next part of the body, take your awareness and breath within the part, become aware of the sensations. What is the energy field within the body? What is the pain there? What is the joy there? What is the pleasure there? Just observe. And slowly, as you're observing, raise your inner glance and connect up to the quality or the symbol. Maintain that posture. And as you're maintaining that posture, slowly forget about what's happening inside and simply link that part of the body to the above. Do this across a few parts of your body for about 4 minutes. Just wait for a few moments now. Your awareness is still there in the body of the you. How is the body now of the you there? You will notice some parts are transformed, some parts are not. Go back to any location that you worked and check. What is the sensation there now? What is the color? What is the quality of vibration there? Observe. If you forget and the sensation is still the same, there is no transformation. The memory is just suppressed inside, it'll emerge back. When you've forgotten about it and the sensation is different, which means it's holding something closer to the higher consciousness. It has a vibratory color. It has more light. It has more joy. It has more relaxedness. Then the process is going good. So just go back and check. What is the sensation? Take about another 2 minutes, and wherever the sensation is still the same, less effort, more surrender, which means it's unto you, O divine. If you're connecting to the symbol, you can even say it's unto you, O symbol. The symbol holds their subtle body and substance. If you're connecting to the vastness above, you're just saying unto you, O vastness, allowing the vastness to choose to penetrate in more and more and more. Less effort, more surrender. Another 2 minutes. Connect the sensations to the above. And just wait, let go, and tell the body that you would come back in a moment. And slowly shift your awareness to the field of the memory. And this again is concrete. You take your awareness, if you're in a room, for example, take your awareness to the ambience in the room, the energy in the room. So shift your awareness now to the things outside the you there, and just get an energetic sensation. There could be sadness, there could be overexcitement, there could be fear in the atmosphere. Just sense the energetic vibration and sensation. Once again, remind yourself that you're the awareness that has come to transform. So you don't have to absorb anything from that atmosphere within you. You have gone to that to link it to the above. So slowly feel the energy of the ambience in the room, in the others. You're not working on the others, but you're working on their impression in your memory field. So even if they are the same, you can transform their impression inside your memory now. So go ahead and either in the room or around the other people there, whatever is the energy, sensation, connect it to the above, connect it to the light above, connect it to the symbol of Mother Nishrabindo above. And be very, very simple about this. You're just moving your awareness into the field of energy or their vibrations stored inside your head, and just raising your glands above and linking that energy inside the memory field to the above symbol, the divine above. Do this for about 2 or 3 minutes. As you are connecting into the field there, remember you're the awareness, and as you're connecting to the above, forget about whatever is there in the memory. Just relax and let go. Just ensure the link is established, and that's all our job is. Rest happens on its own. And slowly just let go. We take a minute break before we go for the final step in this. So don't lose contact with what we're doing, but you can keep your eyes closed, adjust your posture, Be comfortable. We have another 10 minutes to go. So just relax yourself before we go for the final step in this. So we move to the final step. I'll introduce this step now. Do it intuitively. Want you to put a inner practice within the you there. Everything on the outside remains the same. The situational challenges remains the same. What is the most appropriate practice that could go within the body, within the mind, within the emotion of the you there? Put the practice. I'll give you an example. Let's say the you there is not communicating authentically, and if you wish that practice to put, everything else remains the same. You move your awareness within the throat, within the words of the you there. Keep your breath within the words of the you there. And let's say, for example, the you there is speaking rashly, is speaking loosely. Slowly bring your current awareness and your current breath, move it within the words of the you there, within the throat of the you there. And do the practice for the you there. Become aware of the words. Or say the you there is speaking inappropriately to the others. You mold the words. You have to do this extraordinarily intuitively. You mold the words. You be so much aware of the word of the you there. You have to tell the you there, you've come here to heal it and allow the you to fully relax so that you can do the process. Like this, in whatever way it is appropriate. Now, take your awareness within the body and the being of the you there and intuitively see what inner practice will benefit the you. What inner practice will benefit the you. It could be an inner practice and also it could include an outer expression, outer action, also outer behavior. So now I'll keep quiet for about 3 or 4 minutes. Intuitively, with your awareness and breath, you will do the inner practice within the being of the you there, within the body of the you there. Now let go and notice how the you is there and the body of the you is there. If there is a reasonable amount of healing and transformation that is unfolding, then you can request the you to prepare to come within you. Not right now yet, but you can just tell the you there, if you're willing, you can welcome very soon the you there within the cave of your heart so that there's integration. So to prepare that, request the you there first, and then bring your awareness back to your body. Place your breath and subtle breath within your body and allow your body to relax if it has picked up anything during this process or if it's holding anything prior to this process. Just allow the body to relax and snuggle up to the divine. Snuggle is like a cozy hug. Just trusting that the divine would do all the work for the body, and the body would automatically, from the depth, connect to the divine above. So just relax your entire body and connect to the symbol of Mother and Shri Aurobindo or the divine qualities above. And just get into that sense that the body is snuggling, hugging into the above, and be in that posture for a minute. And now connect to the you there, which is reasonably in the process of healing and transformation. And it's like very gently you take in or you allow that you to go into the very depth of your heart, the deepest point or space inside your heart, to whatever level you're aware right now. We'll work on that later. Just allow the you to enter the very cave or depth or the sacred space of your heart and leave it there. See if you can get a sense of the you within the depth of your heart. And you tell the you that this is a safer space for you. This is a more sacred space. You can be here and guide me. Stay there so it can evolve and guide you, because this is an integration of your own self being transformed. So I'll keep quiet for a minute. Allow the you to go to the very depth of your cave of heart and request it to continue to evolve and guide you from there. Slowly let go. Continue to be with this process however long you want. We'll close for now. If you wish to lie down for some time, that's also fine. Or just stay until you feel that it is settled. Be with your breath sufficiently to allow the integration to settle in.